Hello, hello, hello. Hello there, Slayer. Hello, Beatles. How are you guys doing on this spicy Tuesday? I hope you're having wonderful, wonderful week so far. Oh, I heard that swallow. uh oh my gosh. Itchy nose. Ugh. It's Tuesday in it. Oh no. Speaking of it being Tuesday, I guess tabbed out to check or to tab over to DBD and notice I'd been kicked back to the title screen. Because Steam maintenance happened. I don't know if it's over yet. I'll see in a second, I'm sure. And I'm doing pretty good, Slayer. Thank you. I'm actually just. Oh, it looks like he actually let me in. Hell yeah. I'm just finishing up my dinner actually. I got a factor box in today. Hashtag not sponsored. Yeah, this is the I definitely do need to make an appointment with my hairdresser. Not even because of this, just because my hair is first of all, my bangs are too long, and last time I tried to trim them, they were very crooked, so I'm not gonna do that again. Hello there, Owl. How goes? But yeah, I really don't know what I want to do next time. I might just do like the white slash blonde again. Or I might do that and then get like the ends done a color. I don't know. I don't know. Excuse me while I take a bite of food. Beatles. One of these days I'll have to throw the black wig that I have on. Yeah, I originally got it for cosplay. No, I was actually you probably God, it's so weird that people don't know about Homestuck. It was such a huge deal when I was a teen. It was for Homestuck cosplay actually, one of the trolls. Actually. I'll That's one of the photos of me showing off at the uh 1,000 followers. Some of you guys have seen it before, but here. Here, let's see. That's what she looked like. Ooh, itchy ear, itchy ear. So they're called trolls. That species. They're from like an alternate universe, basically. Um, and those are horns. They all have like different style horns. Unironically, Beatles, I think you are the sort of person who could appreciate Homestuck, which, depending on who you ask, might be an insult. But sorry, Homestuck. If you were someone who actually liked Homestuck and weren't a complete and utter degenerate, I'm just like a partial degenerate, then you had to be at least like a little bit self-deprecating about it, because like Homestuck had Homestuck. Homestuck's for a reason that a lot of rules got implemented at different conventions. Let's put it that way. Homestuck and the Hetalia fandoms. God, I wish Corvo was here. I feel like Corvo would know what I'm talking about. Mama Marcus went to Comic-Con with me because Mama Marcus has always been the best. It's so literally Beatles. If you Google Homestuck, like it's just God. If anyone comes into chat and knows this, then I'm sorry. It's a web comic. that ran for years, by this dude who had done 2 previous webcomics. Now, I'm gonna warn you, it's really, really, really weird and dry, and you have to commit to it. You just gotta go with it. Like, I'd say if by act 3 you're not, like, act 2 or 3, if you're not into it, it's not for you. At the same time, there are sometimes some really weird derailments where you're just like, I don't want to read this, get me to the next part, and that's totally relatable. Because I felt the same way. No, Mama Marcus, keep in mind, Mama Marcus was an original Trekkie. Like, she watched, the original series as a kid. So, like, she's not a full stranger to, like, nerddom. That's nerd-dumb. DOM. Yeah. Obviously, like, there are certain aspects of, like, culture and stuff that she didn't get into. Like, gaming. She never really got into gaming. Part of that was because, my dad never really wanted to get into games, for a lot of reasons. But, you know, you're a nerd. Hell yeah. Oh, but being a nerd is fun. But anyway, point is, Homestuck. It's weird, but it's worthwhile. Like, that's the best way to put it. And in a lot of ways, you can really appreciate the fact that, if I remember correctly, Andrew Hussey would update 1 panel a day. Like, that's how it worked. So every day he would post a new page to it. And then eventually that changed when it started getting more and more detailed and in-depth. And it got to the point where it would be, like, months before we would get, like, another, like, chapter, and there would be these long flash animation sequences. Like, I think the longest ones are 15 minutes of just, like, his drawn. Oh, and it's called MS Paint Adventures because it was all originally done in MS Paint. Anyway, enough about that blight of society that I just spoke fondly of. It's DVD time. Hey, let's put it this way, Beatles. If when 2v8 comes back, you could read it in 2v8 queue instead of watching a show this time. Let me spend some blood points real quick. Oh, right, not until the event's over, Sage. I still hate that it's technically Sage. It just does not sound right. It's Sage. But yeah, it's also, it's like I said, it's a long comic as well. I think it took me about 2 weeks or so of reading it. It probably wasn't that long. I was a fast reader, or maybe it was. I don't know. It took a while to get caught up, and I think there were still like 2 acts left when I was in the act of catching up. A lot of act words there. Anyway, I'm gonna move on now because now I'm just yapping to yap because my brain is auto-leveling the blood web, but also trying to find things to talk about. And that was the last thing talked about, so brain is going to just keep talking about that. And now I'm talking about talking, because when I stop... Okay, I'm gonna drop it. What do I want to bring? What do you guys have? You guys have medkits? Switch back to Ace3. Oh wait, why do I have this equipped? I don't want this. Not for warm-up match, sorry. I don't trust myself enough. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, glad no one else brought streamers, because if other people brought them, then I've been like, I should have brought them. Now I don't have to feel bad. Hell yeah. Anyway, Beatles, what's your week looking like? You got any more exams coming up, or are you? Actually, no, that's right. You're on spring break. What am I talking about? Do you have anything planned for this? Oh, gonna be DBDing, or are you? Oh, I just realized I have a no either. Oh. Yo, wait, Fogwise with the hyperfocus Pog. Oh, I kind of wish I was with them to get Dramaturgy back with Vigil. This guy's doing great against a Wesker, by the way. Okay, I would love to hit some greats. Let's see if today is a great skill check kind of day. Been having fun with ChatGPT. Huh. What have you been doing anything in particular with it? Is he above me? Oh, you've been like spitball, using it to like kind of help you spitball, throwing ideas at it. That's cool. Been creating seasons of shows that ended or are still active. This is so sad for me.
Do you actually think you can defeat me?
Oh my god, that's a rock. Like the whole country. Oh, I tried to go wide. Ooh. Hello, you Slayer. You got anything, any plans for the week? Hi, Mom. Only downside is you've had to remind it who is who at least 15 times. I'm curious, Beatles, because, have you ever considered, like, looking for different, like, fan communities to join on Discord and the like? Because that's the sort of stuff that, like, my, internet buddies and I used to love, like, spitballing about back in the day. Oh my god. Oh wait, that's Jeff.
Is that all you have?
Don't ask me what I was even doing there. Why am I the obsession? I'm gonna go take another bite of my dinner at least. Oh wow, we're still 4 gens left. Oh, that's so sad. I thought that someone would have gotten on my gen from before. I didn't even think about that. R.I.P. Gen. I need to get on the gen. Oh, okay. There we go. That's so unfortunate.
Just accept your fate.
Oh wait, he's not just hanging out here. Hell yeah. God, I wish someone had opened that chest so I could appraisal it. Because I don't want to spend the time fully opening a chest, but don't. I think it's like 80% faster with Elodie's perk. Hey, now that I'm on a gen, maybe I can hit some skill checks, I start to say as I miss a skill check because I'm thinking about what I'm about to say. Sorry, I know I once again entered bad streamer mode, but I hit it great, so that's exciting. You know, I would have preferred a toolbox, but thanks. The thing, I want to make my way to the gen I was working, but I don't want him to see my scratch marks. Because I don't think this one got popped, right? Yeah, no. It's a ton of progress. Okay, I would love to get my dramaturgy back is the thing. Give me a toolbox. I just got an item though, so I can't get a toolbox Lamau. Crap. I've got a TL wall and a dream. JK, I've got Shaq. Oh crap, you're here, Nick, huh? Good job, dude. That was a really good curve there. This guy Weskers. Okay, go to the house and get groceries. Think about starting volleyball and gym thing every Friday. That'd be cool. Oh, I think I just heard hatch open up next to my corpse. Check my corpse. He didn't hear me. How unfortunate. Gonna have dinner with your known and your mom's cousins coming, so that's nice. Oh, that'll be nice. Oh my god, wait. Hello, object. Object surprise. Oh, you had a key. That's tragic, actually. So, can no Mither stop showing up now? Pretty, please. I think I need to turn my fan off. Get a wee bit of a chill. That's funny, the Nemesis Game-a-Foot combo. I think that was a warm-up match, right? Not the worst warm-up match of all time. Not even close. Long warm-up match, though. Felt like it anyway. It felt like a long match considering no one was doing anything to make it artificially long. Or maybe I'm just crazy. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. A rare Jonathan. I'll see you, Beatles. Enjoy. Oh, hello there, one and only. GG's, dude. You were an absolutely cracked Wesker. Zero surprise to see the P100 in the end. That was a really great, like, a turn you got at the end with Shaq. Of all the directions I was expecting to be yeeted into, I was not expecting you to turn to the random, like, edge tile piece. GG's. Excuse me while I scooch myself around real quick. Just want to inch a little bit closer to the screen in case I get some great skill check perks again. And dust glasses. When you lived with your grandparents, they would eat the pretzel pizza a bit, and good lord almighty, it was so good. I've never had a pretzel pizza. As far as I can think of off the top of my head, but it sounds good now that the idea has been implanted into my brain. It sounds appealing. Shotted Square. Ooh, interesting build. Marcus, like, yo! Oh wait, never mind. I thought that was an Exaltation. I was like, wait, Exaltation smash it, let's go. Ooh, demo. Where am I? God, ever since they recolored Borgo, I just cannot navigate it. I have no idea where I am at any given moment. Damn it, I wanted to trade the hit for a stun. So at least able to predict that. That's good. Ooh, I should have thrown that. I did not think he had the angle. Good job, dude. Yeah, that would have been a 6 smash hit. Ooh. Uh-oh. Well, hello there, Hardy Hara. Okay. Wait, is it blood favor? No, right? Okay, I hit another great to make up for it. I think. Anyway, I want to open chests to charge my moment of glory now. Okay. Give me a moment, guys. I'm just want to focus for a second so I make sure that I make at least decent decisions. Okay, I know where Ada is. She's cleansing the Hex. Right? No, she's not. She's cleansing a Dull. Isn't that the gen that popped already? This way, at least Nancy will know where I am. Ooh, that sounded like Agi. Damn, he didn't kick it. I was really hoping he would. But that's what he did. Interesting play. Oh, I don't get it this time either. It's so sad. I really wanted to smash it. Oh, I want it. No, we'll be in a good position. That's 2 gens that's gonna pop, and my gen that they know about. Okay. Ooh. I'm sorry, but I am taking that speed to get massive distance away from there because I do not trust. Yup, I'm being pursued right now, aren't I? Aw, damn it. Ha, good job, dude. GG's. He was waiting for the DS. That's so funny. At least that's what I think he was doing. That's what I'll sometimes be like, okay, now hit me with the DS. Oh, ooh, good. I think Nancy either found my gen or a different gen. Okay, I can look at chat now, though. Other day, you're playing Chaos Shuffle, had the audacity to give you no either 3 dang matches in a row and inner strength. Yeah. It's rude. Oh. Wish it was a brighter map. See, I don't even mind the aesthetic. Like, I kind of even prefer the darker aesthetic. But, like... It's, I don't know, something about it, I just don't... My sense of direction went out the window the moment they made it blue. I don't know why. When it was red, I could see everything. I knew where everything was. As soon as it became blue, lost sight of anything and everything. I wonder if these guys make it out. Okay, I think this was this my gen or a different gen? Oh yeah, this was my gen that I was working earlier. Hell yeah. Dang, too bad he didn't slug there. Oh, it's a hex, that's why. I thought 100% that was gonna be Noed. Ooh, that was not the... Oh, Jonathan is this is unfortunate. Oh my god, never mind, he's a god. I was like, ooh, Jonathan, you don't really want to do that. You're not gonna make it in time. He's gonna be able to get you. Never mind. Jonathan's the best. I hope she has a pallet here, otherwise she's... Oh, hell yeah. No, she doesn't make it. GG, Zeta. Oh, that's actually so tragic. Oh, that's double tragic. 07 gamers. He's gonna eat Nancy's head. I want to stick around because I want to know what his perks were. Anyway, what do we want to talk about, guys? I kind of want to rewatch the first season of Stranger Things, not gonna lie. Like, I didn't really care for the later seasons. If you've been here for a while, you've heard my rant about... not rant, but like my ramble. Which is just many words. But the first season was quality. Just... I'm still so glad that Stranger Things came back to a DVD. Let's see, it was... Okay, so it was just Undying, Stibiffle, Cruel Limits, and Agi. Okay. I am not, I'm trying to spit the words out. I'm gonna miss the ×2 blood points. And I know that I always say this whenever we lose any, I'm gonna stop talking in that voice. I know that I always say that whenever we lose any sort of blood point bonus, but like, that's because the normal blood point grind is really sad. And I just kind of wish that instead of constantly throwing bonuses at us, behavior would double down. I mean, I am not double down, sorry. Actually just increase the blood point gains again. Bring the economy back. But at the same time, it makes me wonder what their data looks like with regards to player count. And if they see an increase in concurrent players when they do the bonuses and just have a lower, like, default. Because I could totally see that with people who are like, okay, well, I'll just take a break from the game for the couple weeks where there's no bonus, and when there is some sort of bonus, I'll come back to it. Versus if there's always a bonus blood points, aka making the economy better. Perhaps they wouldn't see that sort of increased retention because there are built-in breaks. Yeah, I think the Blood Moon is gonna be next month, but that's good. But at the same time, it's like, gosh, the week or so in between events just feels like, ugh. I have so many Screech Cobblers. Yeah, but like, even that, because what I mean though is even if you say every game you play, you're solo queuing or you're killer queuing, and you bring a Screech Cobbler every match, that's still only 200% blood points, you know? Because if nobody else brings anything, it's just base kit 200%. Whereas if there was an increase, say a 50% blanket blood a 50% blanket bonus blood point increase, that cobbler would have a stronger effect, you know? Also, I don't know where the Freddy is. I'm just looking for a totem. Damn it! I was hoping he would fall all the way. That was really silly on my part. Oh, but so was us trying to heal under that hook. That was really silly as well, in hindsight. Also, he's gonna break my boon. Why did I bother setting that boon? We just don't know. Never mind, he didn't break my boon. Haha. Oh wait, what's his ping? That's not that bad. I'm surprised that's showing as red. I mean, one of our teammates' ping is worse than that. Oh, hey, guys, look, I can make plot twist light up. Disco, rave, whatever it's called. Oh my god, that's a fence. Look, I'm just saying, if I find a toolbox in here, I can actually sabo that hook. Otherwise, I can't do much. Give me a toolbox game. Give me a toolbox right now. That's not a toolbox. Oh my god, never mind. He is pinged up. That was crazy looking, actually. The delay on the actual hook coming in. Okay, this is real. Okay, I forgot about ping. Maybe it's, you know what? It might not be ping. I just thought of that. It might be, packet loss. Oh, well, unfortunate. Did gamer give up? Well, if gamer unhooks me, I'm gonna heal myself. I think I point away and heal myself. In case he teleports to that gen. I don't want to be within a range. I think it's better to use my medkit now and plot twist if I'm asleep. Yo, I kind of forgot that plot twist Loki counters Freddy in that way. Yeah, it's probably just packet loss, which isn't a just, but it's different. Though, honestly, packet loss tends to, in my experience, lead to more, like, teleporting than ping does. Like, neither's great, but... Is that pallet? I don't remember if that pallet's still there. I should check. But if that pallet's still there, this is a super strong window. If this pallet's still here, it's a super, super strong window. Oh wait, this isn't even the tile I thought it was. Oh, also, I was like, wait, does he have knockout? Why can't I see his aura? Forgot about Fearmonger. Also, I just felt a little cat go by my feet. Can he trade? Or do I have to go in? Because if he's gonna go down and can't get unhooked, then I have to go in. But if he can get trade, that's worth it, I think. Or just continue to stay up, which would also be worth it. Because I finished this gen before she goes second, which basically will divide his attention. Crap, he got hit. This is probably such a bad idea. Long enough, dude. Good job. He's gonna get slugged, so I have to wake up. That's what's happening. Or he won't get slugged. But either way, I'm pretty sure that's DS, is my point. He'll probably assume I got on this gen. I wonder if popping my gen was actually the right choice, because it feels like I thought that she had a gen with a lot more progress, but there are no gens with as much progress that I thought hers had, also. She must have had an exhaustion perk that she got distance with. I should have... well... Is there... No, there's no pally here. Okay, so leaving early is unfortunately still the right thing to do here. If I get a couple more skill checks, that'd be a really awesome game. Holy shit, I wasn't expecting that! Disappointment. Oh my god, that really got me there. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, that one got me. Oh, I'm so sad that they're console. Oh, and of course it was DS. Oh, goodness gracious. That got me. Is there still a kitten under me? No, she's behind me. Ish, good. Ugh. Anyway, good luck, James. Unlucky. Charisma check. Use your med kit. Bargain. He wants to die himself. Awake. That was fun. Oh, a deer stalker. Oh my god! So he could really see the plot twist. That's so rude for the game to give two different people plot twists and also the killer deer stalker. That's just like cruel and unusual punishment. Anyway, I'm trying to decide if I think I want to do the blind perk challenge or not tonight. I'm actually really just enjoying the general solo queue, or well, I mean solo queue as well, but the general like a chaos shuffle experience. Just getting different perks, trying to do something with them. This is a nice blood web. I was gonna be so sad if it took my purple flashlight. You know what? Let's bring a brown med kit with a syringe and one of those, and I'll bring some streamers because I'm being a dirty, filthy syringe user. And I'll even give Ace 3 some blood points while I'm here. Huh. Anyway. Let's see. The only offering. It's like the only, I just unlocked myself. / broke my brain. I was trying to say it's like the only exception from Paramore, but I just couldn't get the words out. You know, actually, I'm wondering if I want to just do some killer after, like, not even in a little while, but after just a couple more matches. I kind of want to make some progress on the archive, actually. Just make some progress, whatever progress it may be. Hello there, Leary's. First Leary's match of the day. Is this like my 4th game of Breakout in a row? I think my very first match, somebody else had Breakout. I noticed it, and I have had Breakout every match since, which I know, because the match after they had Breakout, I got Breakout. I thought to myself, oh hey, someone else had Breakout last match, now I have it. What's a blight? I'm gonna say, this is not where I want to be against a blight early on. Oh, never mind, he's on Felix. Hey, I have a technician. I would... Whoop! Oh my god, I literally need a technician. That's so funny. That's such a funny sound. Ooh, that's an annoying gen. Come on, Felix, where are you, bud? Don't tell me he's on my gen of all gens. I'll be so sad. Honestly, if we just keep getting progress on a bunch of different gens before first hook comes in, that's not a bad way to play this map. I was so confused as to where he went. He dashes once. I should get around here. Oops. Oh! It's okay, Ace. I know you were trying to help. Wait, that was just the video game version of us dancing. We both go to the left, we both go to the right. Oh my god, this gamer has a scourge. That's terrifying, actually. Breakout might actually come in handy now that I think about it. Guys, I could use some help here. Did I call him Jeff? You know what? It's because he looks like the Jeff coat. It looks like he has the Jeff coat on. This is so unfortunate. He needed to trade. Oh, unless. Just in time. Thank you, Jeff. Better late than never. I now understand why he was so afraid, though. Starstruck is a rough perk to be dealing with. I really wish I could find any of my teammates right now, though. And heal them with autodidact. I wonder if that's the chest I saw like seconds ago. Okay, good enough. I'm shocked he didn't try to rush me there. I was waiting for him to try to rush me. Maybe he thought I had dead hard. Unlikely, but... I just keep thinking that's a Jeff every time I see that silhouette. Jeff. Okay, someone needs to get on a gen somewhere is the problem as well. Ooh, if Ace goes down, that's also gonna be rough. This is so unfortunate because I'm getting anti-can. I mean, I'm not anymore, but... Okay, thank you, Felix. This is... Okay, GG's. Guys, I'm gonna go take my break now. I guess, you know, I'm just... What happened to one other gen? Oh, I'll be back, guys. I gotta use the restroom. When I get back, I'm switch to killer. I don't know. I'll probably either do some killer or blind perk challenge. Come one, come all. I've returned. Hello there, it's Vicky. How goes it? I'm afraid I've been usurped. The true streamer has returned. Which, you guys will see in a second. Da-dan! Meg has decided she loves my seat. Yeah, little monkey. I'm afraid I need my seat back, ma'am. Also, you kicked this off. Don't you see what it says? It says, paws make me happy. Scoop da baby. Oh, let me... Ugh. Excuse me, ma'am. Oh, there we go. Do you want to say hi, Meg? She says, no, I want to go. You took my seat. Do you want to show them the little dot you have on your foot? I love showing off the little dot. Actually, you can see it right here. Meg. Meggie. Are you wiggling? Okay. She says, Mother, please unhand me. I'm done asking politely. Yeah, one too. He loves sitting on your desk by the open window. Gosh, it's so funny because originally Meg wasn't super. She like didn't care for the outside world. Like when birds would fly by, she'd take note, but she didn't tend to like look out the window and ponder the distance. She started doing that as spring has started to roll in, so it's been really nice to see. She's so cute. She and Ellie both. Ellie is officially short for Elodie. And Meg is Meg. And she is a Meghead indeed. For better and worse. God, thank you, Slayer. They are just so precious, and I constantly say how fortunate I feel that we got both of them. Because for those who don't know, they were from two totally different litters, and originally they were being fostered by two different fosters. But by pure happenstance, we were going to check out Ellie, who you didn't see. She's the gray tabby, pure gray tabby, at a foster's for this rescue, because they would foster all of their kittens as opposed to having them at the actual rescue. And here, I'm actually gonna full screen while I talk for a minute. And actually, Meg, who had a different name at the time, but we changed her name to Meg because her original name just did not fit her. She and her sister were actually our original second choice. So if things didn't work out with Ellie, we were gonna go meet Meg and her sister. And actually, they had another sister as well who we would have taken as well if we did wind up going with those, because we would have felt bad leaving the one kitten. But basically wound up going to check out and meet Ellie. And while we were there, well, first of all, less than 48 hours before we went to meet Ellie, Meg's two sisters both got adopted separately. I saw them disappear from the website, so she was the only one left from that litter. So we're now at the Fosters. We meet Ellie. I notice basically one of the kittens from the kittens that this woman is fostering are all in a separate area of the house. And when she went to get Ellie, one of the other kittens sprinted out. So she went to go catch that kitten. Like, catch that kid. Starring Kristen Stewart. Love that movie. Anyway, so she went to go catch the kitten. And while that was going on, I noticed another kitten at the top of the stairs. And I was like, that looks a lot like... Her name was Lotus at the time. I was thinking, that looks like Lotus. And then the kitten went away. And so back to Ellie. And then fast forward. Now the foster is back with us. We're talking. And the kitten is back at the top of the stairs. And I go, excuse me, I'm sorry, this is going to be weird, but is that Lotus? And the long story short is, yes, it was. Another person who fosters for that rescue was on vacation. So this woman had just taken in someone else's fosters, which Lotus turned Meg was a part of and was like the only kitten. And long story short, we just decided to take them both home. And so it was very, very, I'm glad I am in the universe where we were able to get both of them. Let's put it that way. And actually, they had never met before that because, like I said, her fosters were in that separate part of the house, whereas the fosters that she took in, she kept with her own cats. Actually, she had I believe she had 2 cats of her own, and she was actually in the process of adopting one of the kittens that they had who was blind, but she had really grown attached to and was concerned for, so she wanted, and did wind up, I believe, adopting him, which is nice. But so she had 2 cats of her own in the main house, a dog, and a rabbit. I forget if she said, I don't think she said she had a turtle. For some reason in my head, she had a turtle as well. Yeah, so actually, I've owned the most pets I've ever had in a household, not counting fish. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people do consider fish like very important pets, but for me, I cared about my fish, but they were very distinct entities from my cats and my dogs that I had. I've never had more than 2 pets in the household at a time. When I was born, we had one older cat. Well, I guess she couldn't have been that old because, I mean, she had to have been older, though. Anyway, boy, she wasn't like a young cat. Fresh young thing. That's weird to say about a cat. Sorry. You know, I'm gonna ready up while I yap. So we had that. Then when I was 5, we got my childhood dog, who's, to this day, the only dog I've ever had. Her name was Sophie. She was a Border Collie Sheltie mix. She was the best dog ever. One of my favorite memories was of an Easter egg hunt when, I want to say it was when I was 7. This was, so my parents would hide real eggs, and at one point, from the bushes, out hopped Sophie with an egg in her mouth, cute as can be. That was a good one. But anyway. So, after our cat eventually passed when I was... Sorry, I know you didn't ask for the long story long, but I'm giving it to you anyways because it's something to yap about, and that's what I do here. Welcome to Marcus Lore. Anyway, so after our older cat passed when I was... It would have been like mid-teens because it was when I was at a sleepaway camp. So I was probably like in the 14 to 16 range. Actually, no, wait, what am I saying? I know exactly when this happened because then we got Zach. So I was 12. And then I was allowed to get a kitten. And that kitten was my Zachy, who we had for 14 years, and sorry, I'm not gonna go too much into it because I know that pet death is a very sore topic for a lot of people, myself included, of course. But he was the best cat. I love him to this day. We lost him in July of this past year of 2024, and waited took a few weeks, but if you've ever been in a period of time without a pet after you've always had pets, you understand what it's like to not have any then. So I definitely didn't want to immediately rush into getting another cat, but I did want to. So we waited a couple weeks and then decided, okay, let's take a look at the at this rescue that let's apply so that if a kitten does show up that I want to get, then we'd be able to. Lost your childhood chihuahua. It's preaching to the choir when I say it, but it sucks. It's Biggie, I'm sorry. But yeah, so then we want to then fast forward to the earlier part of the story where we got to get Miss Meg and Miss Ellie. Kitten number 1 and kitten number 2. It's almost a saboed. Our games today, good so far. Been a good scattering of perks, except specifically for Breakout, which I saw in like my first or second match, and then proceeded to get personally for the next like 3 matches. I've also seen a lot of plot twists today, now that I think about it. I think I've had it twice, and I've seen it on a few different people. First time with the other perks, though, so that's fun. Thinking about switching to some killer after like the next couple matches. Favorite survivor perk, if you mean just in terms of ones that I get the most dopamine rush out of using, either Medal of Man or Autodidact. Nice, I was able to take him away from Michaela. Nice. Whew. Never touched killer once in a blue moon. See, that's basically been me for the last like 3 years at this point. But I've been trying to re-enter my killer era. It's just not been very successful. Oop. I was really thinking about plot twisting under that pallet. Okay. Oh, thank you as well. Ooh, that is a— oh, did that game really give him Agi Iron Grasp? Damn it, I guessed wrong. I misread the terror radius. That's fine, it injures me, right? Okay, good. Do I have Fun Bus? Oh, it is not open for business. I repeat, it is not open for business. Ooh. Ooh. Super ooh. Super, super, super ooh. I'm not gonna lie though, seeing my teammate go away definitely killed my urge to like give it my all, which is— here's the thing, if we didn't have a bot, I don't have to worry about the bot being stupid and not getting the unhooks properly. Whereas because we have a bot, I have to consider the fact that I might have to go for that save, and that's annoying. So like, if we don't have a bot, I never do what I did there. I play safe, I run away, I open a supply crate, I spray myself. So, like, it's one of those things where as soon as a bot's in play at like 3+ gens, or someone DCs slash, well, I say that's the same thing as a bot, or someone tries to 4% themselves, it's kind of like dumb stuff happens. Thank you, Michaela Bot. That man knew, but he didn't know what he knew. He just knew that he knew something, you know? Because he knew. Also, I did not see the can that was right there. Hell yeah, leader value, let's go. Can't get the save with a flashy anyway. Dude, don't spray right here. He's, well... Michaela Bot comes in for save because that's all the bots do. Is eat hot chip and... what's that meme? I want to plot twist under a pallet, but I don't make it. Oh no, I didn't even get to do it. Sad. Good try, Leon. Did it really give him background player? This is okay. Do I play any other games? So, I try it. Not recently. I've had brief interludes where I've played some Phasmophobia for a bit on the channel, or during October I played 3 different Supermassive Games games. The Until Dawn remake, which is one of my favorite games ever, the OG Until Dawn. Casting of Frank Stone, and House of Ashes, which was an absolute blast, by the way. Yes, I love Phasmophobia. It's one of those games where I am actually such a little tiny baby who can't play the game when I'm by myself. But as soon as I'm with someone who's even, like, moderately scared, I immediately become, like, try-hard gamer mode. Who's like, I fear no man, let me loop the ghost, let me teabag it. I've also considered trying the Long Dark, doing something like that. I did one session, which it was actually a really nice session, but it's been so long that I almost feel like I would want to restart if I was to try doing that on the channel again. Though I am planning on starting a probably weekly story game day, where... Because there have been a bunch of games on my, or not necessarily story game, like loosely story game. Because there have been a lot of games on my list for a while that I've wanted to play. Like Mario Party, no, more like Outer Wilds, Disco Elysium, Detroit Become Human. Ooh, Lost Records, the game that just recently came out by the people who did the Life is Strange game, the original one. Probably some of the other Supermassive games. Never heard of any of those. Oh, they're great. Oh, Hades 2 is another one. But they're all games that I've heard nothing but good things about, and I've also managed to remain totally spoiler-free about. And actually, there are a lot of games that I know even less about, in the sense that I've only know that they're, like, iconic. Like, for example, I've never played any of the Mass Effect games, and I also know nothing about any of the Mass Effect games. You're more of a multiplayer game sort of person. See, I didn't have friends And that's actually at one point when I was in like high school, I got like a group of Minecraft friends who we all met over Minecraft YouTubers. This was like a God. Okay, hold on. Let me think about how old I would have been for this. Let's see. Mindcrack was. I can't think. It was. I don't want to do this math. It's gonna make me sad. It would have been over a decade ago, let's put it that way. So a different type of Minecraft YouTubers than those who be around these days. Anyway, point is I was more of a single game Andy, or single player game Andy. I'm sorry, what did the big brain is this? I hate that I went down to that. You know what? At least I have boil over on this godforsaken map. There's a hook right there. Ooh, there's not a hook. Hell yeah. That was his best chance. Oh my god, boil over value, baby. No! So close. That actually was boil over value, though, in the sense that that took a long time to hook. Whew. Right, Minecon was 2013, and I was involved in Minecraft for a bit before that. And I'm 97, so late 90s, but I consider myself in one of those like little pocket generations of the Zillennials, where we're too young to done a lot of the 90s kids experiences, but old enough that we were still getting told, you millennials are ruining the economy, when I was in, like, high school. Yeah, it's a funky, it's a funky little generation. It's like, we still had flip phones, but... Well, yeah, I think that's a good way to put it. We still had flip phones, but... She's 99, you're 93. Yeah, I think it's like, I usually consider it like me plus or minus 2 years. So like 95, you can go either way. Some people are kind of firmly in millennial and some are more cuspies. And same with like 99, where some are, and hell, even my years. I've met some people my year who are like very much typical like Zoomers, like stereotypes. And then other people who are, like I said, a couple years younger who are a bit more, millennial coded. At the same time, I think a lot of it has to do with when you got on the internet and which parts of the internet you ended up and how quickly. I think that's responsible for a lot of that middle ground, and also who you were talking with on the internet. Like a lot of the people I was around skewed a little bit older. Oh, see, I had a oh, let's see. I forgot what my first one was. My very basic first flip phone was a, like a prepaid, you buy the minutes one. Oh, I don't remember. Was it a Razor? It might have been a Razor. No, no, I can picture it clearly in my head, but it's your most generic looking one. But I mean, I mean, let's put it this way. It was your classic looking one where you had to do the, use the number pad to click as many times. Honestly, I don't know. I'm kind of hoping Mama Marcus will chime in and say what it is. The only thing I'm thinking is LG, but I don't... Oh, it was Virgin Mobile. That's right. That's right. It was a Virgin Mobile phone. Then, I think I only had that phone for like a year or so. And then I got the LG NV3. Which, I then kept for a long, long time. Far past when I should have kept it because, myself, my mother, and a friend of mine all had that phone. Different colors. Or, well, I mean, there were only two colors. There was red and blue. Well, that's what I then ended up getting when I was in middle school. But all of those phones, one by one, they started getting this bug where they would just randomly, I think they would just randomly turn off. Like, both my mother's and my friends went within like 6 months of each other where they started getting that bug. Mine lasted another couple of years. So then it wasn't until, I think, mid-high school. I think I was a junior in high school. I think that's when I then finally made the plunge into iPhones, which made sense because, we were always an Apple family. If he hits me, he's gonna have a hell of a chase because of Overcome. Maybe he doesn't see Rebecca. What? Tired from work, might go take a nap. Oh, well, thank you, it's Biggie. A wonderful nap. I'm surprised you're not going to bed. I guess, you know, I guess I'm assuming that you're in a similar time zone to me. Oh, but thank you for hanging out. I'll either see you later, or, I mean, I guess technically no matter what, later I will see. I don't know what that Yoda was. Later I will see you. Good dodges, Ace. Really wish someone had finished that gen. Well, I'm glad it's hope and not adrenaline, but I might end up dead anyway. Ah, Central. I wish I knew if God Palette was up. Oh, never mind. Okay, he's on Ace. I just want her to start my reset no matter what, and so I can finish it with the medkit if need be. Now I should be out no matter what. If anything, Zarina's the one who needs to be careful. I'm sorry, Mr. Demo. GG's. Once again, there are 2 calm spirits a smash. Ooh, and 2 lucky stars. I feel like there are more sets of 2 this time. Like, I feel like there are more games where everybody does have unique perks than last time, but also feels like I've seen multiple sets, and I've seen a couple triples as well. Actually, honestly, I think my sample size for that one is too small. I'm actually calling out my own bullshit with that one. I'm lying with data. I'm using non-relevant data because the sample size is too small, so my argument is invalid. Bad science, bad science. Hey, we almost got Vittorio at P6. Maybe after this match I'll do some... I still want to do a couple more Survivor. I'm in a... You know what? How about this? Probably when queues start to get bad. And if they don't start to get bad soon, then I'll just switch. Because I'm sure queues are going to start to get bad. Because I think that if I don't do a bit more Survivor now, I'm going to get the itch to do more later. Or not. Almost there. Yay, I get to P6 Vittorio after this match. Huzzah, huzzah, all rejoice. Ew, why are we going to the game? Ew, you know what? Purple hand, scary. Maybe it'll be a trapper and we'll regret our decisions. Yeah, we brought make hooks far apart and the game. Now, at least there can't be annoying perks to go with it. Unless we get unlucky. Or he gets unlucky. The killer gets unlucky. What do I have? Ew. Though, you know what? Actually, deception. Possibly sick plays. Okay. Okay, good. There are my 2 greats. I think that's... Ooh, hello there, random lag spike. This is really close to the hook. Okay, let's hit some grades considering I went for a grade on that gen and missed it. Good job, Claudette. Like, he's gonna come right here. Okay. Whew. Okay, we're actually not in the worst spot. It's gonna be unfortunate. You know what? I'm actually gonna unhook Sable so I can shoulder her burden. Okay. Here we go. Slightly better position. And the fact that Fung is getting chased is great. Because it's not Claudette. I knew that was gonna happen as soon as I saw it there. This way, if I get chased, I can take the unknown away from Claudette's gen, which is also an upstairs gen. And if she gets chased off her gen, I can stealth over to her gen and get back on it. Ooh, that was good. Oh wait, I'm not in it anymore. Up here. There we go, now I'm in it. Okay. Crap. I really wanted to hit that one more. Good, I'm glad I got that before, Oh, hell yeah, these are still up. What are the odds? I don't want to risk it. Oh, I want to get rid of it so badly. Side note, oh gosh, I think she just got found. I was about, oh my god, this is so unfortunate. My words were literally side note. I'm so glad Sable did such a good job at staying hidden. Oh. No! I thought maybe 2 hits would be enough. And if it was enough, then I had a chance to potentially pick myself up in Expo. That was the idea there. Fung, free save, come get me, please. Fung, 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 Fung. Oh, does he have Rancor? Is that what's been happening? Is that auto-didact? That's why she wanted to heal me, hell yeah. Do you think you saw my ass? I think you saw my ass. This is such an unfortunate ass spying. Come on, okay, play this game with me then, dude. Oh, that was actually a really good prediction. Oh my gosh, he's so smart. Wait, I crawled to Expo, unironically. Okay, never mind. I dropped down so she can get saved for free. Hell yeah, actually. That's huge. Perfect timing. Am I gonna have power struggle? Imagine. It actually wouldn't have mattered, Lamau. And they should get 2 out. Hopefully. Does she auto-didact heal? That'd be cool. Nice. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Hey guys, I gotta use the little gamers room again. I know it hasn't been that long since I took my last break, so this is just gonna be a fast one. Once again, another shoulder the burden. Dual perks. Jeez. Oh, wait, was that the obsession doing the gen at the end? Or the gate. I'll have to check. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I will be right back. It is 8:11. I'm gonna be back between 8:15 and 8:20. So, like, closer to 5 minutes than 10, but also I can't say back in 5, but I'll be back at 8. See, it's already 8:12 now, see? Also, let me just pick a new daily. Goodbye, Xenomorph daily. Hello. Lich daily. No thanks. Okay, be right back. Just Okay. Phone just got unplugged, sorry. Okay. Let's do 1 to 3 more matches of solo queue. Probably 1 or 2, but if they're fast or I'm really having fun, I'll probably do 3. And then we'll finish off with some killer tonight. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Wednesday. Whether I start early tomorrow or not, I might start with killer. Because I was thinking about doing that today, but I wanted to warm up with Survivor because I was actually enjoying the just normal Chaos Shuffle yesterday. And I've been enjoying it for the most part today. Which is why I haven't switched to anything else. Who should we play? Let's be Rob and Meg. You know what, while we're here, we may as well give Meg some blood points. We want to get her to P30 anyway. Who knows, maybe when the Blood Moon event happens. When is that supposed to be again? I know it's in April, but I don't you know what? Let me actually look this up real quick. Leaks, DVD, Reddit. That's where I get all my news. Because, they're easy to scroll. Oh, also, I know that this is a couple days old news at this point, but RIP DBD Mobile officially. Come on, where's the roadmap? I don't want to have to actually, like, search roadmap. I just want to scroll and find it. At least it's linear. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm back in chat. I'm here. Ooh, I have Plunderers. Hello there. I have Technician again. I think the game's trying to tell me something. Probably Dramaturgy. Dang. I really want to open that chest, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, is that a Hex Totem right there? Ooh. Wait, actually huge overzealous value. Wait, that hits? Well, I'm sorry, team. Oh, get on gen time. Though actually, now that I think about it, I should heal while I'm sloppied so I get more skill checks because it... I hate myself. At least it was early in the heal. That was so disappointing. Okay, Marcus, focus. Lock in. You're okay. You got this. Okay. I actually need to hit a grate now. This is gonna suck. I don't get the seal off, do I? So there's a little check spot there between the locker and the wall. Damn, too bad there were no shoulder the burdens this game. No! Damn. Maybe he has flip-flop? Imagine. Nah, that wouldn't have even been flip-flop value. Unlucky. What would be great for me is if I can get unhooked. Okay, well, Fung's done a really good job avoiding that first hit. Oh my god. Thank God I know about this other med kit. Oh, that was actually a lot of a heal there. Oh, he saw me. I think he has dark arrogance. I hate that. Oh, you know what? We're gonna do one more because I don't want to end on that note. But we're gonna do one more, then we're gonna switch over to killer. We've been one too many matches where I've been getting hit through pallets tonight. At least that time it was a 72 ping. It didn't happen too much earlier, but I feel like it's been happening a lot in recent matches. Where it's making my metaphorical eye metaphorically twitch. Oh, I'm gonna have a cookie. And after this, we're gonna do some killer. Who will we start with? I don't think I have any dailies for killers that I play. Hello there, Wesky. How goes it? Hope you had a wonderful Tuesday. Went to a shelter today, haven't made a decision, but have options for dogs. That's good. Yeah, that's it's a good idea to take your time. It's funny, we were actually just talking about pets earlier. I was actually told a long story short about all of my different animals that I've had over the years, which hasn't been many. Overall, it's been 4 cats and 1 dog. Oh, yeah, that's very important. Unlike human children, when it comes to adopting animal children, the ones who are already there get priority. Ooh, Badham. Wait, what are my perks? Ooh, inner strength. Well, uh-oh. What I was running into instead of away from the doctor. I just want to check if there was a totem up there. I'd like to seal an outside totem. But I would like a totem because totems are very helpful against Doctor. Ooh, Fogwise is also... Actually, I have some good aura reading. Okay. Let me focus on hitting skill checks even against a doctor. She got very mad when we introduced... Oh, very, very angry. Oh, very, very angry puppies are not puppies you generally want to be dealing with. Also, Base has the Pupper's Charm. God, good job, Yunjin. I'm glad we didn't bring him here, right? Okay. I'm glad we didn't bring him here, because why does this map still exist in its current state? I genuinely don't understand how this map exists in its current state, considering how small they made Haddonfield. This is like Haddonfield on steroids. Well, they were on the same gen. I thought they were on 2 different gens. I should have realized. Okay, but we do get 2 very important gens popped, and that's really nice. Now we make like a banana and split. Ooh, there's a gem back here. I didn't think that would be the case, actually. Ooh, that's a fake pallet, I just realized. Oh my god, I feel so bad that was his first hook and this is Badham. I'm so sorry, Mr. Doctor. I'm so sorry. I actually feel like such a shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, I hate when survivors do that on first hook. Oh my god. I hope he kills me fast. Ooh. He gets me here. Good. I'm the worst kind of person. As penance, I think my first match of the day will be a doctor match. Also, my top perk is so annoying against Doctor. Well, I mean, against a lot of killers. Don't chase me here, my friend, please. No, you've given me the God window. If he goes far enough for them to get me on a hook this time, I just run into main and get in a locker. We'll have a good match. Ooh, also I just saw you sent another message. Ada, you have to just come unhook me right now, Ada. Okay, well. Goodbye, me. Unless he actually chases Yun Jin here, but that's crazy, because he can just deny the unhook with a shock. And now if he has no Ed, he really can. Damn. Well, if that wasn't a sign to switch to killer, I don't know what is. Good luck, gamers. I wanted to see what the doctor had, but I figured they would all be out. GG's. Let's see. And you know what? Oop, not normal mode, excuse me. Killer time. And let's do a doctor match. Let's remind myself what his add-ons do. Range and... I don't know. Probably gonna change the second one. Ooh. Doctor counters flashlights. I love it. Oh, I should change my stream title. You know, I'm typing how many times will I get Deathbound today, but I haven't come across it a single time today, and it makes me wonder if the devs, okay, conspiracy time. I think that the devs artificially lowered how often the perks that people have been complaining about have shown up, because today it feels like there's been a totally new, like, a lot of different perks showing up that are the same, and the ones that had been getting complained about haven't been showing up. What do we think? Kawinky dink? Also, I don't know what my bangs are doing, and I'm not happy about it. Did the game give... Holy shit, the game gave me Light Board. That's so based. And Noed, I love that for me. Yo, this build is sick as hell. Also, why did I do that? I forgot how a doctor works. Why have I just been standing here talking instead of doing anything? What am I, playing Survivor? Why do I keep missing? Okay, well, you know, I just have to remind myself of the range. Okay. I need a hook, please. I'm holding out for a hook until he's on the hook. I sure hope no one's bunsing any of my totems, teehee. I want this gone. Now that might be good for them, but also I just don't want to have to navigate. Perfect timing! Hello there, Sable. I think I heard somebody running around here, probably one of the flashlight gamers, which is 3 of them if I remember correct. Oh! Whoop. Oh. See, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, there was someone over there. I knew it. Okay, who's over here? Who are you? Who unhooked? Last second! Did you forget you were exposed? I was half expecting her to be a visual gamer. Oh, hello there, I'm friends. Oh, GG's, dude. No, actually, dude, I felt so guilty about... I realized after the fact that, you were my, what am I trying to say? That was your first hook on, like, I think my exact words were on fucking Badam. And I went, God, what am I saying? Oh, and afterwards I decided I wanted to do the max in your honor because I was just like, God, why did I do that? I also had a doctor daily, so 2 birds getting stoned at once and all that jazz. Why am I doing this? This won't do anything. There we go. You know what? I'd rather just throw it, actually. Maybe I can turn into a death trap. Aha! I knew he was gonna run past at that time. Do I get him? If I hug tight enough. Oh! Yoink! Renato. Don't play that pallet, Renato. It's a death trap, Renato. I can't remember if I can swing across that. Yo, dude, literally what happened, I was not paying attention at all to the gen states, or the gen status. I guess states works too. And I just saw him go down, and I was just hanging out over there because I was stealthing to get the unhook. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, wait. Yo, he's been wiggling for a while. If this is the hook he's coming to, I can totally body block that. And then I body blocked it, heard a gen pop, looked over, saw the 0 hook count, and went, oh no, I'm the asshole, r/AITA. YTA. Ooh, you wound up getting the 3K, congrats. Oh wait, yo, I totally forgot I have Static Blast, Lamau. Oh hey, it's you, I haven't seen you all game. Get back here. Hello. I don't know why I'm doing this, don't ask. I don't play Doctor. I don't play Killer ever, actually. My, now keep in mind, like, my first 1,000 hours... Wait, where is he? Did he go up? Yeah. Oh, by the way, there were 3 flashlights in the lobby and the game gave me Lightborn. Which I think is just based as hell. As somebody who literally never runs Noed or Lightborn, getting both in this mode is so funny. I love having excuses to run, like, the ones I consider feel bad parts. Oh, she's gonna infinite me. Please, Chase. Thank you, Chase. There we go. Ooh, do I catch up? Actually, I can death trap her. Death trap! God. Doc Logic is actually very interesting because unlike Clown, who is just slow down, you're dead, Doctor has a kind of interesting, like, looping tendency because, much like certain range killers, areas that aren't dead zones against most killers can be dead zones against, or not dead zones, but death zones. Rat traps. Satine. Oh! Well, welcome! Ghost is an absolute blast, and it's always a joy to run into him, even though he is, well, his own little version of a Rat Man. Oh, it's been a while since I've run into him, actually. Where are you going, Renato? Ooh, I think you're Death Hook, right? Ooh, I'm surprised he didn't throw that just to slow me down. Okay, sorry, I know that I'm being hashtag bad streamer at the moment. Also, I thought this was gonna have more progress on it, not gonna lie. I don't know why, I just figured everyone was gonna be over here sending it because I saw no sign of them elsewhere. Ma'am, your titties doth block my escape route. Only him, eh? So this is the gen everybody was working. I'm sorry, my friend, but you were too late. Is she Death Hook? No, she's not. I know someone else is here. Hey. So last gamer's probably just sticking that gen. That's what I would do. Though he is the only healthy one, so he may have decided to intervene. Oh, you were dead on Hook. R.I.P. gamer. Well, you're not on that right now. Oh wait, they went that way. Ah, I would... Ellie, what are you doing? My little monkey child. Hello, I'm friends. I really appreciate that. Welcome in. Oh wait, there's a hook behind me. I was gonna look her dead in the eyes while she flashed at me. She must have been out. Oh my god. Okay. Wanna find him. I haven't seen him like 99% of this game. Oh no, I may have screwed. I went way too long. Yo, I didn't know it would go through that. Also, I just zoned myself like a dumbass. Now it's up to Sable. If Sable saves you, you can live. If Sable doesn't save you, she can live. Sable has chosen. GG's. Oh yeah, you're forcing the kill. Yeah, no, that was totally deserved. And hello there, sexy fool. How goes it? Yep, I've been trying to re-enter my killer era by throwing on, you know, some killer, especially at the end of streams, especially during Chaos Shuffle, which is just a blast, and gives you fun builds like Noed Haunted Grounds Lightborn against 3 flashlights, one of whom was given residual manifest. How troll of the game can you be? Oh, nah. Probably no Skirchin Gaming. But who else do I have a daily for? Ew. Looking for some that I could just do across maybe like 2 trials maximum. Ellie, what the actual hell is wrong with you? I don't know if you guys heard that, but she was just dashing around like a little freak. I love you, sweet girl, but you're a little wacko. I can't even explain what she was doing. It was strange. Oh my god. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I looked at her rework. I tried to read it like 3 to 5 times, and every time I started to read it, my eyes just kind of glazed over. So I'm just gonna have to try to reread it a different time in a different state of mind, or just wait for a PTB drop. Ew, no. Let's do Pigmash. Let me also try to get some more yellow add-ons for her. Do I have any Survivor pudding? I do. One of my only... It's ironic, despite being like a Survivor main since before the Prestige overhaul happened, these are the only 2 characters I have the Prestige portraits on. Mainly because I was kind of a one-trick when it came to killer, where I really only played like 5 or 6 different killers. But I had all of the killers leveled up to level 45, so that I could unlock their perks on everybody. So, whereas Survivor, I was actually playing, so I had event stuff on everybody. What do I want to bring? Do I want to bring these? Yeah. Literally Twins 2.0. Is it really? Wait, I really didn't read very far into it then, because I'd seen people saying that, but that just sounded so out there that I couldn't imagine it was true. Is it seriously the case? How? You get to fly a drone? That's actually really kind of funny now that I think about it. Is it Sky Victor? Oh wait, I want to spend more blood points, LMAO. You're playing bumper cars with survivors, but it's real life and they don't have a car, you just run them over. A bonus points if you run I don't even know who. I don't know who I would say bonus points to run over. Bonus points to run over Ace, because... We're in the Ironworks of Misery. Let's take it from the top. She's got a body like an hourglass that's ticking like a reverse bear trap. Guessing they're probably on water tower. Yeah, run, Yui, run. I'll give you a second. Seemed you were up to something. Oh wait, Madame Zeroni. What else will I do now that I can't carry her up the hill? Oh, she kept running. I was like, wait, I hear her. She had Lucky Break, by the way. I'm like, oh, hello there. Sorry, I found you despite your Lucky Break. I went in a really weird direction. But to be fair, you also had unusual pathing, so good job for your unusual pathing. I will not be going under that pallet, thank you very much. Oh! Does she wiggle from that? Close. Oh, almost. Well, hello there, Ellie. I just bought the kitten. What are you doing under my feet? I'd like to re-kick this gen. Or rather, I'd like to kick this gen to begin with. Call of Brine makes it kind of worth. Give me that pallet, Yui. You've merely made me more powerful. Nah, okay. I break. I could play that, I just don't want to. Like, I think I could possibly get it, but it would require her making a pretty big mistake. Oh, right! I forgot that that's what Beast of Prey does. I also totally thought that was, the basement perk, and I was like, wait, someone's in basement? Aren't I above basement right now? Ooh, I see scratch marks. Good luck, Michaela. May the odds be ever in your favor. Oh, well, now you're fair game. As long as I'm not, like, getting, like, super stomped, usually I'll totally ignore people with, red traps on. And inactive traps I'll tend to ignore if there's any other target nearby. Yeah, I'm not gonna crouch up. I'm glad I didn't. They're not even on it. Ooh, they're on this one. Also, this is one of the reasons I do tend to not play too much killer on this channel as well, is because I'm just with my current abilities, I find it much easier to talk while playing as survivor versus killer. Okay, no Lightborn this time, so I can't look directly at potential flashlights anymore. Finally, Renato. Nice to meet you. I would like to hit you twice and then give you a party hat. It'd be silly not to kick it while I'm here. Ooh, good. Scratch marks on tree. What I love to see. I'm gonna regret not giving him a trap. Or not giving someone else a trap, I mean. Thank you, Beast of Prey. Spamming right click, spamming right click, spamming right click. Hehehe. Good news is he has an active party hat. Wait. Oh, that's not who I was looking for. Where did Michaela go? There she went. Sorry, Scratch Mark's over here. Oh, I totally lost her. GG's. That was a good recovery from them. GG's. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, did they just sneak past me? Am I just, like, blind as a bat? I swear I saw scratch marks. I have... Yui should really leave so that Renato can get Hatch. You're getting him killed. You understand that, right, Yui? Right, Yui? Oh, hey, never mind. He actually gets out. Good job, dude. I thought he was dead for sure. Jeez. Ugh. Jeez. I'm gonna go ready because we're only gonna, let's see, it's 9:09. Yeah, we're gonna do like just a couple more, possibly even just one more if it's Oh, I needed 2 more knockdowns. Okay, you know what? It's time to bring out the big guns. Do we want a Bubba game or do we want a Spirit game? It's possible we'll get both, but we'll definitely get one. Bubba or Spirit? I'm gonna give a couple of seconds while I spend some blood points on somebody who needs points. Hey, Slayer! GG's! I feel like I get Macmillan maps so rarely these days that when I do get them, I just kind of want to, like, spend my time and practice different loops, see which ones are feasible or not. Oh, I know, the fog is a small place. Oh, GG's. In Spirit, you guys got it. Let me just put a few more points into a Houndmaster. Oh, I was trying to decide if I wanted to go for, like, if I wanted to try playing Power Shack. Because originally, basically, my usual matches on Pig, unless I've been warming up for a couple, are, okay, is this team a team that I'm likely to stomp, or are they a team that is likely to stomp me? But I usually still wind up playing, like, and going for funky hits from the get-go. It's always a tragedy when I realize a little too late that, ooh, shouldn't have gone for some of these hits. I felt bad for Yui with Lucky Break during first chase, because she totally lost me with Lucky Break, and then I accidentally unique pathinged my way into her. Oh yeah. It was a fun match. I love, because back when I was a killer main, back in the day, Pig was one of my favorite killers to play, and I liked to err on the side of Chase Pig. So now that her base kit and therefore her add-ons are more powerful, it's a lot of fun to see what I'm actually, like, capable of doing. Wait, when did she scare you? Oh. I know, I was shocked when she was suddenly there. And then I think she thought, I'm sure that she was expecting me to come from the direction of the other gate. So if you do watch back the VOD, whoop. Oh, wait, did she actually go out? Did she almost die to endgame collapse? That's actually, like, I assumed that she was just, like, waiting right there. I guess she wanted to body block for Renato if he showed up, but also, you know, sometimes survivors just want you to watch them leave. See, to me, when I see teammates doing that stuff, I'm like, well, at this point, if you die, it's purely your own fault. Let's see movement speed. Oh. Yeah, but, like, it's crazy. Like, the fact that she was out so far is crazy, considering I saw somebody leave, and I assumed it was her. And then when I suddenly look over and see that she's the one still in the match, I'm like, well, at that point, what did you think was gonna happen? God, I think that my favorite escapes, and it makes me so sad, because sometimes the endgame timer collapse bugs. Endgame collapse timer bugs, and it shows that you have more time even though you don't. My absolute favorite escape moments are when you literally are already hearing the dong that, like, hits when the entity kills you, and then you still manage to get out. It's so exciting. I got jump scared by my name. It's funny, we loaded it, and I was like, hello. I don't think I actually said anything out loud, because, I was silently listening. Hey, no way out. Ooh, and undying. Will anyone want to reveal themselves next to a dull totem? Ooh. Like you. Good bait. I did not actually think I was under that pallet. That's fine. Oh, I have Thrill. Oh, wait, this is actually kind of sick nasty. Thrill and dying. Where'd she go? You will not hide in this bush, Megan. Oh, and good luck to you too, gamer. Thanks for stopping in. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your session. Are they all on this gen? Seriously? There we go. Isn't it amazing how differently matches go when you're playing a killer like Spirit versus a killer like Pig? Ooh, interesting. Not really the killer you want to be permanently injured against though, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, hello there, Michaela. You can get the unhook if you'd like. Kind of feel because if I was Laura and she didn't get the unhook there and she went down right in front of my hook while this gen is regressing, I unironically would want to quit. I wouldn't because I'm me, but I would want to. I hope you understand the difference. Oh, hello there, Astri. I would like my last stack of No Way Out, thank you. And what if she thought she got the stun at first, and that's why she vaulted? Dun. Did someone actually miss a skill check on that gen? I just realized that. That's tragic. Oh my god, I thought that was like a Thalita hat at first. Thanks for Michaela. Oosh, good job. I will always play a Z-wall. If someone has a flashlight, they get it. They do not. Okay, A Street, you've got like at least 3 hooks worth of freebies. Oh, I have Strider! No wonder people sound so off. Oh, she just kept running. That was smart. Maybe she thought she didn't make window. Oh wait, there's no window there, LMAO. I'm getting totally debated by Meg in this place. She vaulted, right? No, she didn't. Smart. Ooh, balance. Nice. Ooh. Okay, that was really silly. I'm literally... Oh, wait. I was about to say I'm throwing, but... Ooh. Nice. Meg, this was a great chase you took. Sorry, I did predict that one, unfortunately. I figured there was like a 50-50 that she went for the pallet versus the window, but I was guessing she would go for the window because it would be less expected and take longer if I actually committed to chasing her quickly. Oh, hello there, Boone. Be gone. Boone gone. Ho ho ho. Hey, Wesgy, this is penance for the perks that I had last match as a pig. Ooh, unfortunate. You know what, A-Street? I told you you had a, couple gens worth of, freebies? Or not gens. There we go. Also, honestly, Strider is rough because it kind of makes people... hold on. I don't think it had that much progress, but maybe it did. Perfect timing. I'm afraid you picked the wrong side. Is this everyone on Death Hook? I think so. Hey, yo, and I have my crutch perk. That means that it doesn't actually matter that I artificially elongated the game, extended the game, whatever word you want to use. Let's see how I do tracking a healthy person. Damn, I had unique pathing because my plan was to, Sorry, my plan was to, I don't remember what I was saying anymore. I was saying something. Hey, welcome back, Beatles. I hope you had a good dinner. That is where you were, I assume, right? Guess you could have been somewhere else. GG's, A-Street. I'm not gonna lie, Strider's... I kind of like it. Like, I know that no normal Spirit player in their right mind would want Strider, but I kind of like how loud it makes survivors compared to everything else. Like, it's specifically that aspect. It's not the survivor noise, like, in a bubble, but specifically because it's then just easier to hear over, like, for example, a generator being worked. Or when she drops down, it'll be easier. She did get me to use all my power, and that was good. Goodbye, Michaela. Oh my god, Meg. She got- I think she got 7%ed. Now, Meg's the sort of survivor I could see from a distance. I'm gonna breathe down her neck. I'm gonna breathe down her neck. Smells like Meg. Smells like Meg. Hello there, Voltic Ace. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. Meg and I are currently on a hatch hunt. So I'm listening intently for that faint whistle. They have progress on like every gen, I think, except maybe one. No, I think it was every gen. Yeah, they have progress on every gen. That's rough. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Hey, yo, Megan. It was actually right where she was running. Oh, yeah. Hello. GG's. Nah, just to feel good to kill again. To come back to the killer's side permanently. Worked some overtime today. Now you're just relaxing. Nice, nice. Maxin' relaxin'. Speaking of relaxing, I'm sorry. I need to point this out real quick. I just looked, because I bopped a cat while I was playing this match. I was not expecting the position she's in. Let me make sure I don't bop the other cat, who's also behind me. Very few survival instincts, these two. Look at this. Hold on, let me... Look at this. Ellie, what are you doing? And Miss Megan. Let me see if I can angle it proper. This is kind of hard to do. Like, yeah, you see her butt right there. No survival instincts, I tell you. Oh, Ellie. She just got herself a bop just because I was settling. Jeez Louise, you little girls. Okay. Let's see, it's currently about 9:30, so, honestly, I think next one is gonna be last game. I think I'm gonna end off with a Bubba match. What do we think? What will Bubba have in store for us? Actually no, because that doesn't count chainsaw hits. Ooh. Finish a trial without any survivors escaping through the exit gates. Let's try that. I have to remember, I can't close hatch if I do get into that scenario. Oh wait, crap, I don't want to ready up Spear. What am I doing? I want to play Bubba. This is not Survivor, Marcus. You can't just switch around once you've readied up. That goes against the rules. Screw the rules, I have green hair. I always end when you join. It's just bad timing, Ace. I usually wind up ending sometime between like 9:30 to 10. So it sounds like it just tends to coincide with when you're probably getting home from work, eh? What do I want to bring? Let's bring this. You know, let's bring Hack Shack so it's easy to find. Actually, let's bring Sackboard. Because I don't trust survivors. And I want to bring... Let's bring that for now. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. My opinion, what are some killer perks that I absolutely hate going up against? Okay, yo, I actually have a perfect... So, this is literally my... I have a list. It's called the Feels Bad Man list. And it's very distinct from, like, perks that are strong annoying to go against. That's its own thing. This is like Old Eruption. Like, Old New Eruption, where it kicked you off the gen and then you couldn't do anything for like over half a minute. Like that was on the Feels Bad Man list. Old Noad was on the Feels Bad Man list. Old Dead Hard was on the Feels Bad Man list. So currently, I hate forced hesitation. It's so miserable to go against. Like even if the killer doesn't slug at that point, it just feels so bad to just be moving so slow. In fact, a lot of the hindrance perks I hate. Well, not even a lot of them. I think that's really the most obvious one. Dissolution can be annoying depending on the killer. If it's a killer who just, like, uses it... Dissolution falls into the same category as Spirit Fury, well, End Fury especially, but Spirit Fury / End Fury / Enduring / Bamboozle. Oh, wait, what do I have? Ooh, interesting build, actually. I can't believe I got Pentimento with Undying. That's crazy. So, yeah, like... Dissolution, if someone uses it to, like, basically just turn their brain off for looping, then I'm not a fan of it. I saw somebody set off a... There you are. Like, I know you're over here. Why am I not charging this? Good stun. If you want to give me all the pallet data, I'm fine with that. Last second hit. Oh, I have Dark Arrogance. Isn't that what that bottom perk is, I just realized? Yeah. Ooh. Hello, Meg. Oh no, randomizer screwed you over. What did you wind up getting? Wait, which window do they have? Oh, they don't have this window. What am I thinking? Don't open that up, Marcus. What are you, a brand new killer? Oh, Ada. Go elsewhere, my friend. Go elsewhere. Be fruitful. Now, who's your rescuer? I'll go after them. Oh, Yunjin, I'm sorry. I'm afraid. Oh, wait, actually, she might be cracked. She is cracked, except I was unable to get her still. That was a great, Okay, note to self. Those tires in particular are pretty rough to, go against. Or to loop around when you're in chainsaw mode. Good to know. No Mither overzealous. Second wind and breakdown. Oh, no. Oh, the no Mither curse strikes once more. Hey, how many totems do you think I can get them to cleanse before, they come to the inevitable conclusion that it's going to end up being Pentimento? You think I could get them to cleanse one more? It's like, hey, let's get some points and cleanse a totem. Like, sort of cleanse. I think that would be funny. This is actually a rough map, and a lot of the palettes are also gone, but this is a dead zone. This is an awful map to go against Bubba on. At least this area of it. Maybe the other side's stacked. Maybe I don't want to even think about chasing the other side of the map. Speaking of which, I think it's the Michaela I haven't seen yet. Mistakes were made. At least that's not basement. Was I like undetectable or something? You saw nothing? You saw nothing? Yeah, I'm happy to yoink you. Really? You want to unhook now? When I'm right here and can put her right up on that recently vacated hook? Then again, they might be working a gen somewhere else. Then again, it's Pentimento. So how much progress can it really have? A decent bit. Are they gonna try to 3-man send that gen? Because that would be crazy. I saw her. I don't know who it was, but I saw someone behind the car. Oh, hello there, Michaela. Have I even seen you this match? Unfortunately, this is once again a dead zone. Yay. And this is why when I needed to, have a good night, oh my gosh, sorry, oh my gosh, Slayer, I don't know if you're still here, but thank you so much. I loved running into you in the fog. This is the tragedy of Killer. I'm just confused because that's not the second time that, like, it seems that she didn't know I was near her. It's almost like, is she playing with headphones off, maybe? I'm sorry, Ada. I'm not undetectable, right? Like, there's no reason for me to be undetectable, right? Dark Arrogance doesn't make you undetectable, right? No. Yeah, I mean, maybe, but like I said, that was the second time it's happened. So it was just kind of odd. Or maybe, like, maybe she'd... I don't know. Just one of those curiouser and curiouser moments. I wonder who, started the Pentimento tragedy. I'm sorry, I saw you. Ooh. Oh my god, she thought it was the other bus. That's actually, oh, if I didn't bump, I would have had that. Oh, what was that little lag spike? Is she back in here? Unique pathing, bum ba dum bum 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 bum. That stuttering threw me off altogether. I've got no idea where she went now. Good job, Meg. Congrats. The entity was on your side. But you guys are like, if not 4 gen, then 3 gen. Well, actually, yeah, you can't be 4 gen because there's still more gens to do. Or, excuse me, only 1 more gen to do. Can you tell it's time for bed for Marcus? Oh. Where'd you go, Meg? Following someone's scratch marks. I can only assume it's yours because they're not bloodied, like Michaela's would be. Honestly, she really was good at that. I lost track of her a couple times. Oh, wait, I didn't bring a hatch offering. I was like, okay, hatch a shack, right? No. Goodbye, Meg. Did Michaela just get crows? Has she been AFK this whole time? Or was this like Pebble somehow? Like Shad Pebble play? I heard her for a second. Oh, there she is. Oh, I bumped! Goodbye, Michaela. If I find hatch on the way to hook, you can have it. Otherwise, I'm gonna go hook you somewhere over here. If I don't think you touch Big Jen for a bit. Then again, you may have oh wait, you saw the hook stage. Jeez. So what did you have, Slay? You well, well, really quick, remember, with Overzealous, you technically could do dull totems as well. It just gets a double value if it's a hex totem. Sorry, I'm just, like, catching up on chat with what you were talking about, your build. Cheese. No, believe it or not, I actually don't like Morris. I'm someone who just really doesn't like gore already, and even pseudo gore, especially with like the noises, I just don't, it icks me out. Some of them I don't really mind, but my mother, aka Mama Marcus, aka Mermaid Point, who is amazing and wonderful and often watches streams, is even more like sensitive to them than I am. So I especially don't do it if she might be hanging out and watching. Because I love her. Oh, hello there, Violet Ashley. GG's. You're the Yunjin. That was an exciting match. I hope you felt the same. I was very curious though because it felt like you didn't know I'm glad you're here because I was curious. It felt like 2 different times you didn't know I was there. Were you doing like a blue glyph or something? I actually at one point checked Dark Arrogance to see if I had forgotten about some sort of like undetectable aspect of the perk. You just play Dredge minimal gore. True. Not a fan of Bubba usually, but with the way I'm playing. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I like I like to try to err on the side of using the killer's powers in chase because I find it fun. um, no, so Slayer, overzealous. If it's the really quick. Here, I'm actually gonna show you. First, let me claim this. But I'm even gonna pull it up just to fact check myself because there's technically a chance that I'm wrong. But if it is the perk that I'm thinking of, which is Hattie's perk, you can cleanse or bless any any totem. But if it's a hex, it will be twice as effective. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Violet Ashley. I really appreciate that. Oh, your one friend who played Meg was new. Oh, well, you know what? Tell your friend that her unique pathing was absolutely fabulous. And it was actually kind of hard to track her a couple times. When I was following her in the end game, I lost her for a while and then wound up refinding her trail and just trailing along behind her. I think if she kept running, she had a good chance of, assuming that the other gamer was working on a gen, which I'm not sure if she was. But yeah, anyway, good luck, have fun to you too, gamer. And yes, so it's a 10% repair speed if it's a dull totem, but it's a 20% repair speed if it's a hex. So overzealous works no matter what. You just get bonus progress if it's a hex. Whoop! Ellie just got kicked because as I was gesturing with my arms, I was also gesturing with my feet directly into Ellie. On that note, let me see if either of the kittens wants to say goodnight. Oh, come on, Meg. Hello, my love. Come on, it's time to say goodnight to everybody. Hello there. Oh, hey, Dusk Slayer, Dark Slayer. I think this is the first time you guys have both been here at the same time, but it always cracks me up that you guys exist. Because in my head, I often wind up like kind of categorizing people as like, I don't know, like it's before I fully remember names, I remember parts of names. So like D Slayer, and having two D Slayers before I was able to fully like differentiate you two was very funny. Hello there, Phoenix Kitten. From one kitten to another. GG's. Actually, that's kind of weird because I guess it implies I'm the kitten, which I did not want to do and I did not want to say out loud. I think that's a very clear sign that it's time for bed. Oh, but this is Meg. What's that tail doing? What's that little tail doing? Yes, she is named after Meg. She is a classic Meghead, too. Aw, thank you for the follow, Phoenix Kitten. I appreciate that. GG's. Oh yeah, that was a great match. I that it was definitely a really bad 3-gen in the end. I think that first of all, you guys horrible map gen in terms of palette spawns, like really weak palettes. First of all, hard to play against Bubba. It was not the map odds were not in your favor. Oh, what? What, baby? You are so blinky. Look at that tail of hers. It never stays still. She often actually will put her paw over it to stop it from moving. Okay, guys. On that note, I am going to be wrapping things up, getting these little gremlins to bed. Ellie's still under the desk. We'll have to fish her out. It's all good, Beatles, and thank you guys so much for hanging out. It means the absolute world to me that you would choose to spend your Tuesdays here, whether it was for a couple minutes or a couple hours, whether it was the survivor, the killer, both, either. Just, it means a lot. And tomorrow, I'll be live, as usual, definitely around the usual time, possibly early. I don't totally know what the schedule for the rest of the week is going to look like. Sunday, there's a good chance I'll be taking off, which means that Saturday we'll probably have an extra long stream. Your cats will probably be causing chaos during the night. Typical cat behavior. Oh my god, this Meg, I swear she's falling asleep. Look at this little face of hers. And this tail whipping all around. Every day is chaos mode for kittens. I love you. She's eyeballing Ellie. She has such a soft belly. Oh, they're turning 3 in 5 days. Ellie turns a year old this month. Actually, it's right around her birthday now, but we'll probably celebrate them both on Meg's birthday, which is next month. And then she'll be a year old. My little girl. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, look at how sleepy she looks. Her tail is whipping around wildly right now. Like a little torpedo. I'm telling you, it has a mind of its own. Okay, guys. I'm gonna go to bed with Miss Megan. Aw, your cats are blood-related brothers. Yeah, these little gremlins. Wow. Same exact birthday. It's funny because, so Meg, really quick before I go, Meg was brought into the shelter via her mother because her mother was pregnant with her and her 3 sisters. So they had the exact date of birth for Meg. Whereas Ellie, short for Elodie, was found in a box on the side of the road. But they knew she was born in March. So Meg had an exact April birth date. Ellie had an unknown March birth date. So we just gave Ellie Meg's birthday, but in March. That was just same day, different month. Aw, babies. You are so soft. This is like the chillest she's been in a while with how long she's let me hold her. Okay. She's trying to escape. She's trying to escape. Got them when they were 2 months old. Whoop. Meggie was 3 and Ellie was 4 months when we got these two. But on that note, I could talk about these cats all night. So for now, good night, guys. Again, thank you for hanging out. Oh, Ellie's stretching. Here, Ellie wants to say good night. Little Sphinx. I love you, Ellie. Ellie. Good night, pretty girl. Good night, guys. Oh, you know what? Here. Totally up to you. We've got a cool Discord community going. I was a bit of a Skype holdout, so I don't talk too often there because I'm just not used to it. But we do have a cat channel, or an animal channel. It's not just cats, but I just post cats. Right, girls? Okay. On that note, good night for real. Thank you for hanging out. No pressure to join. Totally up to you. Much love. And I will check the channel. Good night. You know what? Look at my view. Good night, say the babies. Hey, Meg, you're ruining the ending shot. Psst, psst, psst. Meg. Good night.